Hey, you guys. Let me turn my TV or my monitor screen off. Oh. Oh my goodness. I just want you to know it's actually Sunday night. So I'm going to do Monday's videos. Notice I'm wearing my first pair of Christmas earrings. Because I said I was wearing a pair of earrings, Christmas earrings, every day. For 25 days. Okay, so anywho, all right, so you know what, let's just, I'm like, oh no, what am I going to read on? Not that much happens over the weekends, okay? That's a U.S. thing. It's not even a regional thing, I've noticed. Because my city can be kind of dead on the week, especially on Sundays. Everybody's recovering. I don't have to recover from that stuff, that recreational stuff. Okay, but so let's read on those files. I know. I'm so sick of hearing about those files. So am I. So let's just read on them anyway and put that energy towards those suckers coming out. Let's see what happens. Come on down. Okay, here we go. We're using the Lightseers deck. Entertainment purposes only, you guys. Okay, we had our pampered pets. I know, I'm not going to pull the camera back up. First off, I want to say that this coming Thursday, the 4th of December, is part 3 of our tarot class. Be there or be square. Okay? I'm not taking anybody else on. You can only hold 50 people in the room. It's a beautiful thing, people. Okay, also, first Friday of every month. Oh, it's going to be a busy week, you guys. First Friday of every month is the members only live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, see, and I went and made an appointment. I'm gonna have to change times on that appointment. Right, we also had our Sunday live on Sunday. You'll be watching this on Monday. Okay, it was lovely. We had a great time, and of course, you know, I leave you guys to it to chat amongst yourselves, and I left it open for like half an hour more than I should have. So if you watch the replay of that and it goes dark, and I'm going to say after about 15-20 minutes, you're probably not going to catch much fresh chat replay. Okay, just, you know, be done if you want. Okay, so our Zoom room, since we had our pampered pets as well, had our pampered pets on Sunday too. That was lovely. It was really nice, actually. Really, really nice, okay? So the next one is to be announced. But we do have our Zoom room on Sunday. So this coming Sunday, the 7th, is Sunday Live at 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's on YouTube. And then our Zoom room, where we practice uncensored freedom of speech. I do not record it, so I do not post it. So that we can say what we got to say, use the names we got to use, and just have at it and get it out. Better out than in. And we try to end it with something positive. Okay? So that is 5 p.m. Sunday, December 7th, 5 p.m. Eastern. This is on Zoom, obviously. It says Zoom room. I do like to be clear, though. Okay, that's that. So let's get to it. I'm doing this Sunday because I'm taking Monday off. Okay. Plus, I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking greens. I don't want to, well, the ham hocks for them. I don't want to overcook. Because then you get a little pieces of bone in there. That's the last thing I need. Okay. Oh my goodness. So the epi files released. So this is the victims. Okay. Eight of Swords. So as you can see, the real her here is not bound, is not blindfolded, but that's how she sees herself. Okay. And right now, this is how these women feel. Trapped. They need closure. Okay. So here we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about elevating ourselves, elevating our connection to spirit. Okay, so if we want these files to come out, then we envision that. And then we go about our business and find as much joy during every day as we can. We do it for them and we do it for us. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, excellent. So this is a good outcome right here, you guys. Nine of Pentacles is seeing results. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. New beginnings. Pentacles about power. Okay, so that answers the question we're all asking. Is Rumpro's name going to be in there? That we're going to be able to see it. We know it's in there, but are we going to actually see that it's in there? Is someone who's in a powerful position, who's willing to act on his name being in there? You might hear my son. You know, it's late. I'm not even going to bother. But you might, geez, what was I saying? Ace of Pentacles, new begin. Okay, changes in power. So we know his name is in there. So what we're waiting on is people with the cojones, people in powerful positions with the cojones to acknowledge that name is in there. Okay? This isn't just about removing someone from the House of White, okay? This is about the truth coming out. Period, point blank. Nothing more, nothing less. The truth. Okay, here we have the Hierophant. So that is, okay, thank you, Spirit Team. I never heard that one before concerning this, but it makes sense. Rising above. It's rising above. Expecting the results. He's expecting it. Look at the look on his face. He's expecting those good results. Because at the end of the day, even though free will is the biggest factor in energy changes, okay, it's up to us to keep pushing forward and putting our energy out there. The energy of the truth coming out, okay? That's up to us to do that. This is how we help the victims. And the survivors. Seven of Pentacles. That is seeing the fruits of someone's labor, right? Starting to, the beginning of that. Okay. Okay, I don't know if they're going to start right out with putting his name out there first, but I think it would behoove them to do that, because anything else would be a redirect, right? Okay, this person's name is in there. Okay, that's wonderful that we know about that, but don't try to redirect us, because we haven't forgotten. So they shouldn't even waste their time. Nobody has forgotten that his name is in there. Oh, You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Justice. Making choices, emotional choices. That's working together. That's collaboration. Working to build something new. Yeah, something new. Something new. You know what would be new? Rumprost being held accountable in some way, shape, or form for the things he's done. That would be something new. Whether he's upright or not. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is about honing a skill or a skilled trade. Okay. Pentacles, power. Okay, give me a sec. Pentacles equals power. Okay, so my attention is drawn to the moons, or the coins, that look like moons in different phases. Okay. So that's, I mean, that's normal. I mean, everything in life, as I always say, is a step-by-step thing. Every single thing, right? Me getting up off the couch and walking over here to the table and sitting down. It's a step-by-step thing, right? See how these phases say these were moons, they do resemble moons. See how the phases are not in sequence? They're gonna, yeah, okay, thank you, Spirit Team. There we go. So they are gonna try and withhold his name for as long as possible. Of course they are. But the birth of something new. The Empress. Two of Swords. People needing to remove the blindfold, or people removing their blindfold so that they can see the truth, the swords of truth. And then making a choice to help find a balance. Ten of Cups is always a good thing. The end of emotional turmoil. Temperance, there's that balance again. The scales need to be balanced, Justice. The scales need to be balanced, and they're never fully balanced, by the way. Scales of justice are never fully balanced. One is always tipping over a little further than the other. And we have the Star, renewed faith and trust. A wish coming true. This sounds very positive, you guys. Then we have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. And the Wounded Warrior is protecting what is hers. Protecting integrity. The Wheel. Wheel comes round. What goes round comes round. Sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're at on the side, sometimes you're down at the bottom. But it's the wheel is turning, okay? And that's that for this video. All right, you guys. Much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the funny papers. See if I can find someone to channel real quick for the next video. I'm not making any promises. I have to look at my list. All right. Much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.